Lord Shiva's temple was made by the British in India's book. Oh yes, there was only one such temple in India's book which was made by a British army chief. But now you must be thinking, why did a British official in England make Mahadev's temple in India's book? That's right. To know the story, you have to go back 141 years. For 141 years, there was a temple in India's book which was made by a British in India's Mahadev Shiva's temple. But if you listen to the real story behind this, you will be stunned. Even after leaving India, the British army chief was busy worshipping Lord Shiva for the rest of his life. But what happened to the English officer? Let's find out in today's video. The year was 1880. The British Lieutenant Colonel Martin went to fight in Afghanistan. Colonel Martin's wife was living in Agarmalwa, Madhya Pradesh. Mrs. Martin used to write letters to her husband who was in the war zone. But one day she stopped writing letters. Mrs. Martin came to know that Colonel Martin was killed while fighting with Afghan Pathans. Mrs. Martin's mind was filled with worries. Local told Mrs. Martin that there is an ancient temple of Lord Shiva. The temple is very sacred. Mrs. Martin left the temple. A priest told Mrs. Martin to keep chanting the mantra Om Namah Shiva. Hopefully, you will get good results. Mrs. Martin kept chanting Mahadev's mantra, and then the unfortunate incident happened. After 10 days, a British messenger came from Afghanistan to Agarmalwa, Madhya Pradesh. He brought a letter written by Colonel Martin. In the letter, Colonel Martin wrote, "I am sorry to make you worried. Actually, we went far away. We were sure that we were dead. But the long-haired man came to meet us. He held a trident in his hand and showed the fear of Pathans, and then we ran away from there." After reading the letters, Mr. Martin got up because in the letter, Colonel Martin described the image of Mahadev in Vajnath temple exactly like that. Long trident and trident in the hand. On receiving the letter, Mr. Martin left for Vajnath temple. After meeting Mahadev, she vowed if Colonel Martin returns, he will renovate this temple after 6 weeks. Colonel Martin returned to India. He was shocked when he saw the image of Vajnath temple. Colonel Martin decided to build a huge Shiva temple. 15,000 rupees is equivalent to 141 years. Then the famous Vajnath Shiva temple was built. Colonel Martin and his wife became devotees of Mahadev. They vowed to build the Shiva temple in their home in London and to worship Mahadev daily. Colonel Martin and his wife, it is said that belief is far away from logic. The sudden change of English ruler makes us question a lot. But in this world, there are many incidents that no one can give the right answer. That is, there is no science.